and they're fifth generation viticulturalists. So the viticultural history is very long. So it dates back to Phoenician times, viticulture and also winemaking.
Tell us about your incredible wine region. Tell us about the lots that your winery has and how it's created and how you produce your grapes.
Yeah, sure. So I'm part of the DiGiovanna family now. My husband, Gunther, his brother, Klaus, they're half German, half Sicilian. Their mom is German. Dad is from Sicily, a small village called Sambuca di Sicilia, which is in the western part of Sicily, between Palermo and Agrigento. And they're fifth generation viticulturalists. So I don't necessarily say winemakers because the winemaking history in Sicily is fairly recent, but the viticultural history is very long. So it dates back to Phoenician times, viticulture and also winemaking, and then the Greeks. And the DiGiovanna property is fifth generation. So their great grandfather started actually making wine. He had vineyards and he made his own Nardavo, but it was for home use for the family. And it was a really good product because he sent it out to competitions in Tuscany and France. So he was very proud of his Nardavo, but that was the start of the family business. And then Gunther and Klaus, along with their father, reconsolidated the property and replanted everything. Before that, they were selling their grapes to the co-op, the local co-op, which is how a lot of Sicilian families started. They would, focus on the viticulture and then harvest and take the grapes to the co-op, and the co-op would make the wine for everybody. Then they started to think about making high quality wine in the 80s, replanted everything. And then the wine cellar was built in 2003. So we're actually a fairly young winery. If you look at some of the really historic estates in, France or Piedmont or Tuscany. So we have a lot of road to go, but it's fun because, it's more dynamic. When you have less history, you have more creativity and flexibility to innovate and to do new things that maybe more traditional winemaking regions cannot do. So the property is divided into 5 vineyards between 2 small DOCs, Contessa and Entellina and Sambuca di Sicilia. There's 65 hectares. And the interesting thing about the area is the altitude. So we're actually on 2 sides of a protected nature reserve in the mountains. And the vineyards go up to 2,800 feet above sea level. So even though Sicily is a pretty warm Mediterranean climate, our wines have a really incredible freshness to them.
It's an amazing winery, and you told us some history, some family, incredible wines. How do we learn more about your winery? Where can we find the bottles if we want to taste, we want to bring some home? So tell the audience who's watching and listening how to learn more, how to follow you on social media, and where we can find your wines.
Okay, thanks a lot. So on social media, we're DiGiovanna Wine, and we try to keep the page very colorful and fun and not too boring. So it's a pretty active page, and it's really important for us to keep everybody updated on what we're doing and about our products. So DiGiovanna Wine on Facebook and Instagram. And our website, you can find information on all of our wines. We also make extra virgin olive oil. Our website is DiGiovanna with a dash between DI and Giovanna.com. And there's our contact info there if you ever want to write to us or come visit. We also do wine tourism. So if anyone's ever coming to Sicily, you're more than welcome to visit us. We have a tasting room that's open Monday through Saturdays, and we offer a lot of different tours, from like guided 3 to 5 wine tasting tours. We do a Nardavo vertical. We also just started doing picnics under the olive trees, which is really nice. And so you'll find information on all of our wine tourism offers too on our website. and where to find our wine. I would suggest wine.com.
Wine.com. Okay, that's an easy one. I really, really appreciate your time. I loved tasting your wine.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate your time.